Another Disney game comes to the Mega Drive, and this one stars Donald Duck in a quest to find treasure. Donald has been a nosy twat in Scrooge McDuck's library and finds a book on King Garuzia, a ruler of an ancient duck kingdom. A map falls out which leads to the king's hidden treasures. Didn't see that coming. Donald fucks off and leaves his head-pecking missus mouthing off behind him. But big fat bastard Pete overhears all this because he's a nosy boulder as shit that somehow got into Scrooge's estate without any issues and peered through the window. Scrooge has fuckloads of money, so why hasn't he got any security around his estate? Had it been my place, I would have shot the fucker on sight and slow cooked the cunt for 12 hours. There are 3 parts of the world open that you can travel to, but only one will take you down the right path. Travelling to the others will turn you away because you are not equipped to get through them yet. You begin in Duckburg, where you'll have a plunger gun that, when fired, will briefly immobilise an enemy. More weapons can be acquired as you progress through the game. There's a popcorn gun that will fire a spread shot in 3 directions and will remove any enemy from the screen. There's a bubblegum gun, which erases certain blocks on contact. A red plunger upgrade that, when fired at a wall, will stay there for a few seconds so that you can stand on them and climb to a higher platform. And a green plunger that can stick to birds that Donald can grab hold of and control in the air. Donald has 8 hit points in the corner of the screen. A hit from an enemy or a level hazard will remove 1 point. Finding ice cream will add 1 point to your health, and chicken will fill your health completely. Ammo for your weapons can be found, as well as points and extra lives. If you find the red chilies lying around, collect 5 and activate Quack Attack, which will make Donald run wild, making him invincible in the process. Each level will require you to reach the end to find out what your next step should be. From there you can call the plane to travel to a country that will have useful artifacts to use in another country. This stops the game from being linear and makes you think a bit more to make your next step to get closer to the treasure. But is this game any good? It is, and I enjoyed it more than Castle of Illusion. Because it's more exploration, more than just going from one level to the next, you need to find or be given artifacts that will open new sections in another country. The game is moderately easy in some places, but very challenging in others. The bosses can be alright to beat, but later ones can be more of a challenge. If your corn ammo is full, then this makes it easier, but if you're left with the plunger, then it becomes a lot harder as you have to aim for the heads. The levels look really nice in true Disney fashion, with a good amount of detail. Donald controls well sometimes, but he feels a bit slow, and even using his run seems like a quick waddle rather than something fast paced. The music is good too, and the sound effects are good, and I think some have been taken from Castle of Illusion. The cover art looks nice, and the Japanese version is I Love Donald Duck. This is a game that in some way reminds me of DuckTales, where you have to travel in any order you like to find an artifact, although this is a lot harder. If you don't know what's coming up ahead, like on the telegraph poles and minecarts, then you'll definitely lose a life or 2. Some enemies, like the big guys, are immune to attack, so you have to take damage going past them, and same for the ghosts. They fly randomly, and you may have to run back to avoid them. Overall, it's a good game that will put your skills to the test, but fun all the same. I give it 76%.